I want to introduce Coach Music, Michelle Fisher, and Kylie Bogus. And we want to just start with some impressions of the game from you, Coach.
You know, I thought my team fought hard, especially in the second half, but I didn't feel like we came out and put 40 minutes together. I definitely didn't think we displayed the best WASU team we have, but all credit goes to Emporia. They played a great game today. They had a good game plan, and they made shots.
Okay. Anyone have any questions?
Michelle, take me through, in that first half, 13 turnovers, that's probably a steep number for any team, but how much do you feel like that those kind of, those hurt you?
That's definitely what I guess our biggest hole in the first half, because they scored on, I'm sure, almost all of them. So, I mean, that's at least giving them 26 points, and we were down, I think, 28 at halftime, so that's definitely what killed us in the first half.
Kylie, just talk a little bit about how difficult it was to kind of handle Emporia State's defense, and I know that they were kind of, it looked like they were taking you out of your game plan a little bit there in the first half.
Yeah, they're a lot bigger than us, obviously, and so I mean, it was harder to get in there and attack, and then when we try to shoot layups, I mean, they're obviously bigger than us, so they're going to block our shots and stuff, but we just had to come out in the second half and be ready to take them, I guess.
And Coach, just talk a little bit about the, three-pointers has been one of the strong suits, and there in the second half there was a stretch where you guys were able to execute it, but was it just maybe getting out of your game plan a little bit in the first half that 2 of 10, or was it just not, or the Emporia defense, or what was kind of taking you out of your game, taking you out of your normal game in the first half?
I thought part of it was our shot selection. We were trying to shoot shots a little too early in the shot clock. And sometimes that works for us, depending upon who we're playing. That has worked for us, but I didn't think we were selective enough to create enough attacks so we could get a more open three than what we initially took in the first half. So I definitely think the problem was, I mean, obviously they're great defenders, but at the same time our shot selection was poor. And when you turn the ball over that many times, you're not going to beat good teams.
Anyone else?
Kylie, in the second half, it really opened up for you guys a little bit, and you hit some threes to get back in closer. Kind of talk about what happened there that allowed you to get some better looks and you knock them down.
Just when we were attacking, we made a new game plan at halftime that instead of me staying in the corner, that I was going to come up, elevate a little bit higher, and that opened up a lot of space, and just got open shots, I guess.
And Coach, what did you think of your team coming back in the second half, putting together that great run, getting back within 11? What's that tell you about your team?
Oh, we're fighters. I mean, no one expected us to be here at all. And so for us to even be here is a big deal, but I mean, they're fighters. I know we have 5 seniors, but at the end of the day, we're still really young. Not all my seniors played last year. So, we're still a really young team overall, and I like their fight and their heart. Had we not dug a hole, I think it would have been a different ballgame.
Michelle, you graduated as the all-time leader in three-pointers, 4th in scoring. I know it's really quick to reflect, but what do some of those numbers kind of mean to you?
Oh, I can't. I think. Oh gosh. Looking back. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
I think the biggest thing is she's proud. No one expected her to do that when she walked on campus as a freshman. We like to give her a hard time all the time. She couldn't even get to the basket, and now no one can stop her going to the basket. I mean, she's done phenomenal things when probably very few people expected her to, and she's proven herself. I like to call her a self-made player because she's paid her dues. She's put her time in over the 4 years, not just with us working, but on her own. If the lights are on, Michelle Fisher was probably the one in the gym turning them off, and that speaks highly of her. That's why she's set records. That's why she's got 2 conference championships. That's why she's taken our team to the national tournament the last 2 years, and she's been a huge part of that.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Well, Coach Music.